This is one of the craziest off-road motorhomes made in China. It is priced at around $45,000. It is well equipped with exciting features like an outdoor kitchen and a convertible dinette. Could this be the ultimate alternative to the Earth Roamer? Let's find out.
Motorhome.Luxury.
At first glance, the motorhome looks very solid and bold. The bunk design over the cab section gives it a very powerful appearance, hinting that it can handle some ups and downs even on the craziest off-road trips. And then there's the seamless high design on the bonnet that somehow enhances its look. Now, Changan makes different models of the Fengjing motorhome. In today's video, we will be touring the 2024 Blue Whale Explorer. The major difference between the models is in the placement of the appliances and just a bit in the dimensions of the vehicles. On the front, the first thing that's going to catch your eye is the big Changan logo on the bunk bed section. When a motorhome from such a reputed company comes out in the market, the logo speaks a lot. Apart from that, you can see a windshield that's not too large nor too small. There are multiple headlamps and lights on the front that are placed very beautifully as well. Moving towards the passenger's side, you can see the entry door to the driver's cabin, a step to assist you in getting inside, and a mirror for obvious reasons. One thing to look out for here is the big tires of the RV that gives you confidence during your off-road trips. Another thing is the amazing ground clearance of the vehicle, which is 8.4 inches, once again allowing you to enjoy your off-road adventures to their fullest. As we move forward, we get the main entry door that just looks perfect. It's not too wide nor too narrow, just what you need. It also has some special features which I'll discuss in detail. But for now, let's keep moving. Up next, the entry door is our first special feature of the Changan Fengjing. Inside this mid-sized compartment, you get your mini exterior kitchen that is installed on a pull-out tray. This mini kitchen includes a countertop, and as you unfold the section beneath it, you get a single-burner cooktop with a little storage compartment. This exterior kitchen can come in very handy when you're cooking with your friends outside the motorhome and don't want to step inside. But the fun doesn't stop here. Just in the next compartment, which is a lot larger than the former one, you get an extendable faucet, other kitchen items, and a power outlet in which you can plug in speakers, lights, and other things to make your camping even more fun. Just above these two compartments, there is a large window. Moving forward, there is another small compartment that stores a movable container that holds the waste from the toilet. It's very easy to carry and dump it at the appropriate place. Coming back to the point, another super interesting feature of the Changan Fengjing is the large powered awning that comes out and gives you shade on the hot summer days or rainy evenings. The awning also consists of two extendable support pillars to make it more sturdy against heavy wind. Not to mention, it can be extended and pushed inwards from the push of a button on the control panel that's inside the motorhome. We'll talk about that as well in the interior. The total length of the Changan Fengjing is 19.6 feet, and its width is 7.11 feet, which makes it a comparatively smaller camper van as compared to other Class C motorhomes out there. However, with the features that we have seen and are going to see, I don't think anyone would complain about the size. Let's now come to the back of the motorhome, and the design here is very simple, yet so interesting. On the back, there are multiple lights installed very creatively on the sides and at the bottom. And apart from that, you get a large storage compartment where you can store different sorts of stuff, from a chessboard to heavy tools and equipment. There is also a large spare tire installed on the back in case an emergency arrives. One little yet crucial feature that is worth mentioning is the leveling stands that allows you to provide your vehicle with more sturdiness and stability on uneven surfaces. For security purposes, there is a small little camera installed on the back. You can also use it as your rear-view camera while you are driving the vehicle, which sounds very helpful. Coming towards the driver's side first, yet get a big storage compartment in which you can easily store tables, chairs, a BBQ stand, and so much more in one go. It can be closed by rotating the locks and then pushing it inwards to make it more secure. Up next, you get the fresh water tank connection. The Fengjing can store up to 42 gallons of fresh water, and you can fill it either by a direct tap or hose, or by using a water pump by connecting the pump to the power outlet just beside the tank. It's pretty easy. Just to mention, the vehicle can also store up to 13 gallons of wastewater, so that's good too. Moving ahead, you get the fuel tank compartment and the charging outlet. The Chang'an Fengjing operates on petrol, and the tank can hold up to 21 gallons of fuel in one go. To get more energy, you can also charge up the lithium-ion batteries of the motorhome. There is another power source of the motorhome that's installed on the roof of the vehicle. Yes, I'm talking about the large solar panels that can generate up to 800 W of solar energy to make sure you operate your fridge, TV, induction, and air conditioner without any hurdle. Moving forward, we come to the driver's entry door that has all the features as we saw on the passenger's door. The exterior of the Chang'an Fengjing really stores so many exciting features that makes it one of the best Chinese camper vans produced this year. However, the interior is not less in any way. Let's head to the main entry door and get a detailed look into the interior. So, the main entry door of the Chang'an Fengjing itself is filled with some curious features. First of all, there is a small dustbin placed on the inside of the door where you can throw your kitchen waste and other things. Then there is also a separate transparent sliding door that also works as a fly screen that you can use. To get inside the motorhome, there is a powered step as well that comes out. Now let's get inside the amazing Chinese camper van and take a look at some exciting features, including the convertible bed and the flexible bathroom. First, as you step inside the motorhome, you see the dinette section and the kitchen. And just above the entry door, you can see the main control panel and the security camera monitor. Through the control panel, you can do different sorts of things, from controlling the awning to changing the temperature and lights of your motorhome. And on the monitor, you can see camera footage from the different cameras installed on the motorhome. Right from your dinette area, you can see who's approaching your vehicle, enhancing your overall security. Speaking of the dinette area, it's a very neatly designed setup with sofas on both sides and a table in the middle, what you can call a classic dinette setup. There are seat belts on the sofas so you don't face jitters and all. Just beside the table, you also have a big window that can be opened outwards and comes with a screen as well. However, the dinette setup isn't so ordinary. First of all, the table can be pushed down using the button on the remote control, and on top of it, you can put a cushion to convert this area into a single bed. Sounds exciting, right? Beneath the sofas, you get extra storage space as well. The storage space in the motorhome is something that you are going to appreciate a lot. But what if you don't want to disturb the table but still want a bed? Well, there's another trick as well. I'll talk about it in a bit. For now, let's come to the kitchen. It's a proper classy kitchen section. Although it isn't very spacious, it offers all the features that you get with a bigger kitchen setup. Here, you get a nice induction cooktop from Aladea, a beautiful sink, a freshwater faucet, and a regular faucet on the countertop. Apart from these, you get loads of storage areas beneath, as well as above, in which you can store cutleries, cups, and other kitchen stuff very easily. Moving towards the back of the vehicle, you now get the 2-in-1 fridge-cum-freezer that allows you to store your food items, drinks, and vegetables. Above the refrigerator, you also get a microwave oven. Moving ahead, we get the bathroom of the Chang'an Fengjing. It is a corner wet bath that is actually more spacious than you expect a wet bath to be. It includes a toilet cassette, a nice sink, a large mirror, and some little storage compartments. But what about the shower then? Well, the faucet on the sink is extendable and can be used as a shower, so that's how you get your shower. It saves space while giving you the same features. A good idea. Now, just opposite to the bathroom, you get a mid-sized storage compartment in which you can keep different sorts of items. And here's the second bed game that comes into play. If you don't want to disturb the table and still want to use the bed, here's how you can do it. You simply remove the headrests of the nearby sofa and fold the sofa seats. Then, you put a cushion on top of that storage compartment and one cushion on top of the folded sofa seats. And there you go. You've successfully prepared your one-person bed just beside this storage compartment. You also have your closet and the washer and dryer. Coming back towards the cab area, you can see the bunk bed that looks so spacious and neat. The first thing that'll catch your eye is the foldable monitor or the smart TV that is right there at the start of the bunk bed. Even when you're lying on that storage compartment bed, you can watch your favorite shows and movies very comfortably. Although the bunk area is considered a single bed, it can easily sleep 2 people without any problems. There are windows on both sides of the bunk bed, and there's a skylight on the roof as well, so you're going to have enough natural light and air in the bunk bed area very easily. For privacy, there are even curtains placed there. Looks fantastic, right? Now let's head to the driver's cabin and see what it stores for the driver and the passenger. So first of all, the driver's cabin looks way more fantastic than you'd be expecting. It has a very sleek steering wheel and a futuristic themed dashboard that includes a control panel, navigation, monitor, and other buttons. Both the driver's and the passenger's seats look super classy and comfortable, and there's a little space for placing your phones as well. Now for the question if it is the best alternative to the new Earthroamer LTX, it has the ability to be so. There is a huge price difference between the two motorhomes, and especially in the quality of build and appliances too. You can't deny that. However, at such an affordable price, Chang'an Fengjing seems to be one of the best pieces you can have out there.